today is about building a pitch that actually lands, one that sparks curiosity and opens doors, making that best first impression. Let's make that your new normal. Allow me quickly to share some stuff about myself. Suze Bouwer from RedMatch, and I help purpose-driven coaches, creatives, and service-based business owners turn their ideas, life experiences, and skills into meaningful offers by identifying an idea, ideal customers, clarifying what they need, and building a strategy to market and sell with confidence so that they can turn their hard-won wisdom into an asset through content and online courses to help others, saving them from the same pain of figuring it out alone. We do this without tech panic, marketing confusion, or pouring your heart and soul into a course that just sits there, unseen, unloved, unsold. Unlike a one-size-fits-all marketing advice strategy, I blend content strategy with course creation support tailored to your zone of genius. I meet you where you are, and I've helped hundreds of people go from I can't to unstoppable because of clarity and a clear path with steps to follow. I offer one-to-one coaching, short marketing enabler courses on my online portal, and hands-on course creation program. Let's get to the sticky pitch formula. Today, I'm going to show you how to shift from forgettable to irresistible and memorable, using a pitch that connects, attracts, and gets you the next step, which is, of course, that it converts. Keep that in mind because we're going to get there in detail today. As always, we're making it simple, introducing my sticky pitch formula with 8 simple steps for massive impact. Today, the secret sauce is my tweak on the elevator pitch or value articulator statement. The power of a great pitch. It's one of the many essential tools you need to attract, build, and convert leads to grow your business. It is the key to unlocking how you serve and to making what you do irresistible for your ideal prospects. Hold on to that one. When you get it right, you are saying, hey, you, give me a moment. I'll show you I understand and give you a glimpse of an alternative, better future and show you how I can help you get there. Shall I say it again? Hey you, give me a moment, I'll show you I understand and give you a glimpse of an alternate, better future and show you how I can help you get there. That is what your perfect pitch does for you. The formula you will learn today can be applied in more than just networking. When you get it right, it's that perfect answer to that question, so what do you do? You get to optimize your message by stating the value your proposition brings to your ideal customer. Avoid jargon and technical terms. If there's too much information, you ramble on, or it's overly complex, unclear, your audience is going to struggle to understand the crux of your message. One very important point I want you to take home today is read the room. Even if it's just one person, read that person and tailor your pitch for that specific person or niche. Always tie your pitch back to what matters to your ideal customer, to that person you've identified that you want to get through to. You address their doubts to build trust. You have to be confident, but approachable and relatable. The features of your offer and service are a given. You wouldn't be there telling people you've got something to offer if they thought you didn't have a process or a way or whatever to do it. You can assume they know what you do. It's how and why you do it that sets you apart. How and why you do it that sets you apart. A pitch is more than just a presentation. It's your chance to appeal directly to that ideal customer in the room. I can't reiterate that enough. And the purpose is making a memorable first impression that clearly communicates your value. Traditionally, an elevator pitch is your introduction that sits in the back pocket, but it's more than that. It's a versatile marketing tool you can deploy at the beginning of a proposal, social media bio, your About Us page on your website, the sign-off paragraph at the end of your blog. There are many, many reasons to get this right, and you will tweak it as you go, as your offer changes, as you talk to different audiences. It is never set in stone. How do you get people to say, tell me more? This is it. This is the sticky pitch formula that takes you from just forgettable to irresistible and memorable. Here today is my improved version, and number 7 is highlight a call to action. It could just be, let's chat for 5 minutes. I know there are many networking groups that say, tell us who you want an introduction to. Tell us who there's a call out to. But I want you to take more control of that call to action. You want to hold on to the next step. Things like, let's chat for 5 minutes, or even do a coffee, but you make sure you're the one who's going to do the next step. After number 7, your call to action, the next step, which is too often slipped up on or ignored, is your follow-up. This is your magic multiplier and the second part of stickiness. But first, before we get to that, I want to just quickly talk about what if you don't get this right. For those of you who are naysayers and cynical, what happens if you don't get a pitch that lands and falls flat? These are the most common pitch killers I see in networking, here so often, on websites, and even in sales calls. First of all, rambling on without a plan of what to say. When it comes to your turn, or when somebody focuses on you and asks you, that's a unique moment to grab their attention and make it work for you. The worst thing you can do for yourself is ramble off on a tangent, expecting everybody to be interested. That tangent is intended for the people who are interested when they come to you. The worst thing is, I help everyone with everything. How many of you actually say that? Everyone's my customer. Let me tell you, when you do that, nobody listens. People want to feel singled out. They want to feel you are talking to them. And then things like, I use proprietary systems to streamline synergistic framework. What do things like that even mean? Somebody might need your services, but they don't even understand your pitch. Stop the jargon. It's not about saying what you do, but how you impact and how you show up. Let that passion be evident in the way you come across. But don't worry, we're going to fix all these issues today with my formula. Instead of being forgettable, you're going to be irresistible from now on. Let's talk about each of those 8 components of the pitch. Help. I hope you will put in the effort to perfect your pitch. Here are my contact details if you want to connect. If you have a course inside of you that you want to consider putting online, let's chat. Or even if you just want to test an idea, you're not sure about how to state your unique selling proposition so that you stand out. All these things are what I love to help people with.